A woman walked into the pawn shop carrying a small box, and inside was what she claimed to be an Egyptian scarab ring dating all the way back to the 18th dynasty, around 1500 BC. The ring had been in her family for years, passed down from her father, who had inherited it from his stepmother, a woman who traveled extensively through the Middle East. She explained she wanted to part with it, not because she didn't value it, but because she thought it deserved to be appreciated by someone who could truly understand its historical weight. Her asking price, $15,000. Rick examined the piece. The scarab beetle had been one of the most important symbols in Egyptian culture, representing rebirth, eternal life, and protection. Scarabs were used everywhere, on necklaces, rings, temple walls, and even painted onto mummies. This one appeared authentic, but Rick knew better than to trust appearances alone. Fakes, reproductions, and tourist pieces had been floating around since the 19th century. Still, if it truly dated back 3,000 years, it could be a significant find. He decided to call in an expert. The expert arrived and immediately explained the mythology. The scarab beetle rolling its ball of earth became a powerful metaphor of life, death, and rebirth to the Egyptians. Scarabs were everywhere in Egyptian burials, placed on mummies, worked into jewelry, and carved into amulets. Examining the stone under magnification, the expert confirmed that the scarab itself looked ancient and authentic, very likely from the 18th dynasty, but the gold setting told another story. The rope-style goldwork was not ancient. It matched the craftsmanship of turn-of-the-century jewelers around 1900 to 1910, who often set real scarabs into rings and sold them as souvenirs during the King Tut craze. So yes, the scarab was real, but the ring wasn't quite what the customer hoped. The expert valued it at about $450 to $500 total, including both the scarab and the gold. Rick delivered the news. It wasn't a $15,000 museum treasure, but rather an antique tourist piece. Negotiations followed. She countered at $1,500, then $500, but Rick held firm. Finally, they agreed on $360.